Yeah, obviously, as we become more and more digitalized, we are generating organization, regardless of the size, are generating more and more data, right? And today it's all about the data, and there's more and more, machine learnings and artificial intelligence that are still relying on data. And as a result, organizations are increasing their, surface, the attack of surface. So that means, there's more and more ransomware attacks, unfortunately, happening, despite all of the IT security, solutions that organizations are deploying. And as a result, they are minimizing, the risk. However, unfortunately, we know that, still ransomware attacks are becoming successful. And the last line of defense, what will allow an organization to get back on their feet as quickly as possible, minimizing the downtime, minimizing obviously the data loss, is recovery. And therefore, backup and recovery is becoming, I would say, more and more important, and probably as important as all of your, all the investment that have been made so far in IT security solutions from, NDR, XDR, next generation firewalls, identity and access management, the whole lot, which is very, very important, obviously. And what makes it even more challenging is, with the ever-growing adoption of SaaS-based applications such as, Microsoft 365, Google Workspace, Dynamics, and so on and so forth. There's data that is on-premise, in the cloud or in SaaS applications. So it's obviously becoming more challenging for organizations to protect that data, but more importantly, to as well, recover it. So recovery is, as I said, given what's happening since the, over the last 2 years and even before, is probably becoming even more important than all of the security measures and solutions that have been put in place over the last, 20 years or so. Definitely, and then this is where where orchestrated recovery is very important. And when you look at what in a nutshell what Arcserve offers to organization around the world and here in the Middle East is backup and recovery. So on-prem, in the cloud, agentless. SaaS application backups is super important. Many organizations think that the SaaS provider will provide the backups and so on and so forth, and actually they're not really. It's still down to the organization to make sure they do the backup of the SaaS data, whether Microsoft 365 and Google Workspace. And what is very another, I would say, key pillar of our offering is immutable storage, and that is becoming even more important these days, since organizations are really worried about getting hacked by ransomware. And I would say the main benefit of our immutable storage solution, OneSafe, is that your data, or the data being backup data or unstructured data that is stored on this on-premise immutable storage appliance, will be immune to any ransomware attack. So that means, as a benefit, an organization will be able to recover the backup data and get back on track should they've been victim, unfortunately, of a ransomware or any type of disasters, like hardware failures as an example. Arcserve, as a vendor, we sell, and our go-to-market is through a two-tier channel. So we have key distributors in the regions, mConnect and Mindware, and obviously we are serving selected key partners for us to go and help our customers. We obviously have resources on the ground as well here in the UAE, supporting the GCC countries. As we move forward, obviously, as we sustain the growth that has been started for quite some time now, obviously we'll decide what further investment might need to be done. However, as Arcserve is a two-tier channel focused organization, it's how to empower and support our partner community so that they can help their customers protecting their data with the Arcserve products.